travel through life, there are crossroads. Which direction to take? You must choose. Should you turn to the left or should you turn to the right? Or if we go straight ahead, will we lose? You should always take time and consider and weigh up the ifs and the buts and avoid making hasty decisions which can finish with bruises and cuts. When I was a lad, life was simple. The signposts were clearly defined, which marked out my path to the future and kept me on track and aligned. There was a constable in every township, and he patrolled all the side roads for clues. You ventured down there at your peril. He'd take all your fags and your booze. Then he passed the word down to your parents, who filled you with guilt and with shame for spoiling their fine reputation and blighting the family name. But times have changed as the years have gone by. Cops are now thin on the street. Pride in your name has diminished, like respect for the old cop on the beat. My old Maury was flat out at 60. The girls just wanted cuddles and hugs. Well, now it's law-breaking boy races with underage sex and hard drugs. When younger folk come to the crossroads, the speed that they move blurs away. The warnings displayed on those signposts, they don't mean much to young folk today. They haven't the time to consider at the crossroads which way should they turn. So they hoon off down the road to temptation, and it's the wrong road with no return. Oh, I'm pleased that I lived when the choices were few and the road to the future was clear, with pride in my friends and my family and a healthy respect for the law. So as I look back down the road of my life and the hundreds of crossroads I've passed, the decisions I made were not all for the best, but the failure of plans didn't last. So if I could just look to the future and pass on the lessons I've learned to the young ones who are coming behind me and warn of the wrong ways I turned, I'd tell them to pause at those crossroads and consider those warning signs and turn from that path to temptation. Leads to misery, grief, even crime. Just sample the things you'll be proud of, and as you journey through life you will see. Then pass it on down to your children. Take care at the crossroads is the key.